Good morning. Thanks for joining us for the News 12 FastCast. I'm Nick Proto. A driver has died from a police chase in Augusta. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office says it started in Columbia County, and at this point, Georgia State Patrol is going to be handling the case. We have reached out to them and Columbia County for those details. For now, details have been coming from the Richmond County coroner. He says his office was called to the Bobby Jones Expressway between Mike Paget Highway and Doug Bernard Parkway. He found the driver lost control and crashed into a guardrail during that chase. The driver's name will be released once family has been notified. Arrest warrants shedding some light on why a father is charged in connection to his son's death. Those warrants say the cause of death was an overdose. The case started in November. Authorities went to a home on Margaret Court in Richmond County for an unresponsive 1-year-old. 25-year-old Maurice Sturgis told deputies he and the child fell asleep on the couch, and when he woke up, he found his son stiff, not breathing. The arrest warrant says the child was exposed to a deadly amount of fentanyl and a horse tranquilizer called xylazine. Sturgis is currently in jail, charged with cruelty to children in the 2nd degree. A man and a woman were found dead at a Saluda County plant. Now SLED is investigating. Deputies say they found the victims after responding to Valley Protein Inc. and Darling Ingredients for a shooting. The facility confirmed the two did work there. Investigators think it was an isolated incident, and we've reached out to SLED to learn more about this case. We've got a safety alert for you this morning from South Carolina. The state's Attorney General Alan Wilson is warning parents of a gore trend targeting teens. He says teens are trying to coerce their peers into online sharing of violent and gory content. Here are some of the warning signs your child may be at risk of becoming a victim. Teens that experience mood disorders like depression or anxiety, if they spend an unusual amount of time in private spaces while online, refer to friends by their screen names only, show any signs of self-harm, or receive gifts, money, or food deliveries from unknown or online relationships. If you think your child may be a victim, you should immediately report it to local law enforcement. The city of Aiken getting ready for tournament week here. Local leaders say sometimes they start prepping in December. This way their restaurants, stores, and landscaping are ready to go. The Hopelands Gardens concert series is back next week, as well as the Aiken Art Walk and much more, with plenty of events, food, and shopping opportunities. They say they hope to make everyone feel welcome.
So a lot of the other downtown business owners have told me that it's a really busy but also like a really fun week in Aiken. So we're just really excited. We are going to stay open late. We're here to, kind of welcome everybody and can't wait to meet everybody.
You can check out our website for more events happening in our area and in Aiken specifically next week. Just search Aiken Golf Week. Now, Augusta leaders doing what they can to wrap up their preparations. They have to plan for patrons that are going to fly right to us. Augusta Regional Airport says Delta and American are offering more direct flights to and from our city. This will help patrons get here on time, and if you are heading out of town for the week, you can do that a little quicker too. We've got the list of airports right here on the screen, organized by airline Delta then American, and both will offer flights to LaGuardia in New York, Reagan in D.C., as well as Boston and Austin. To make a flight, you can visit FlyAugusta or flyags.com. Also, managing traffic, big issue we're dealing with this week. You've probably already seen some of the traffic barrels up along Riverwatch Parkway. Richmond County traffic crews setting up now so patrons can make their way to Augusta National next week. If you're driving, the main thing you need to remember is that morning routine. The northbound off-ramp at Washington Road is going to close at 7 a.m. next week. Golf patrons will be directed to Riverwatch Parkway, where you're going to turn right onto Alexander Drive. That'll take you straight onto the course. Make a left on Washington Road there. The city also has a plan for the end of the day. You can head to WRDW for those. Just search traffic plan. You can even download it for future reference. And there are a lot of things to do next week and this week even. The Mayor's Masters Reception brings together golf enthusiasts, the community, and more to celebrate. That is Saturday at the Augusta Common at 5 o'clock. There will be food, local food vendors there, fireworks as well. City leaders are going to be honoring Jim Nance for his work as a sports commentator. A tournament week tradition coming back 1 week from today. The annual Rock for Dough concert happening at the Lady A Pavilion next Tuesday. All proceeds are going towards First Tee of Augusta. Tickets are on sale now for $40. They are going to be $50 the day of, both online and in person. This Thursday, 2 days from now, the Sand Hills Neighborhood Association unveiling a sculpture honoring past Black Masters Tournament champion caddies. The ceremony is going to start at 3 p.m. at the Sand Hills Community Center grounds and include Michael Ben Bussey, who is the last living pre-1983 champion caddy. There's a road closure in Aiken happening today. Leaders say it was delayed because of yesterday's storms. East Pine Log Road will be closed until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is so crews can do reconstruction and resurfacing on that road. Happening today, the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters are coming to town, taking on their rivals, the Washington Generals, at the Convocation Center at USC Aiken. That game starts at 7. Tickets are on sale now at harlemglobetrotters.com. That's it for the news side of things this morning. Let's send it over now to First Alert meteorologist Tim Strong on what is a much calmer day than yesterday.
Yes, not having to worry about the anticipation of really strong to severe storms. Early cloud cover right now. It's breaking up. It's going to be moving out. Our front kind of sliding on east for the rest of this morning. The temperature's mild still here. A mix of sun and clouds, 61 with a breeze around 7 coming in. From the west, we'll start turning a little bit more northwest. We've got about a 10-degree drop in temperatures. You get out of town from Augusta to Washington, Crawfordville and Sparta, 50 to 52, but lower 60s hanging in there just like they are here in Augusta, Allendale and Sylvania. Those lower 60s. Not a drop of rain around for today. Next several hours will be generally the 50s and 60s we have right now, but after midday, watch those numbers start climbing up into the 70s here in a warming trend that's going to be fantastic. Should put us right close to that 80-degree mark to finish off later on today. Some of our northern counties, some Saluda and Wilkes County, you may just top out in the upper 70s. That's still above average, which most of our 7-day stretch will show way above average. In fact, some little summer heat coming our way, 88 to 90 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Before that, though, we do see a chance for an afternoon shower tomorrow. Otherwise, a better chance on Sunday with a front that is really going to make an impact on the temperatures from 87 Sunday to lower 70s as we go into the start of next week. Have a great day.